Welcome to Warren 2009 Fantasy Football, the show.
Hello, Louis.
Man.
Man, how you doing, Lou? How you doing?
You know.
Just waiting.
How are you doing?
You know. I'm also not very good. Oh my goodness. I needed that win last week, and it did
Things
not.
are like, this is probably the funnest week all year.
This is the funnest week
It's
all
the
year.
last week, and there are 3 teams. It could go any way.
We got 3 teams, 2 playoff spots. 1 week to determine it all. Here we go.
Yeah, and there is an X factor that I will get to later that I think will ultimately determine who the final 2 are.
Okay.
And man, it's going to be interesting.
It's going to be a very interesting week. A couple of things to keep an eye on throughout the week. We got 2 matchups to determine who's going to be in the Sacco, who's going to be in the playoffs. As I'll mention a couple of times throughout the 1v1s, there's a couple of people fighting for a bye week this week too. So
yeah, that's true.
Even though we have quite an exciting set of matchups here for the middle of the pack, you guys have a lot on the line here too. So we'll get into that in just a little bit. But let's go ahead and recap Week 12. You want to give us a go here, man?
Yeah, quickly here. He's him again. Beat 57.92, 139. Well done.
Well done.
Robinson's and company taking down kicking buckers, throwing them all the way down to the bottom. 117, 106. More bench points. No surprise here. Taking on the win over receiversonly.com, 108.93. Newly named Matt's Dirty Laundry. Taking down Gaskin for a Friend, 136, 104. And White Girls putting up the top spot on Hunted Down, 116. White Girls, 162. That was a
tough one.
Yeah.
Tough pill to swallow. I looked at my average. I'm averaging 118 points the last 3 weeks. I've actually done that's a pretty good average for our league this year. Everybody's scoring about 90 to 100 points every other week. So I think I've caught whatever you had earlier in the season. I'm playing these high-scoring teams. I played Dale last week, who had the highest score. I played Scott this week, who had the high score.
Just no chance.
It's a tough one, but it's definitely made things really interesting. We'll get into that again very soon here. I'll do a Pick'ems recap. Louis, to try to maintain your lead, we differed on 1 game and 1 game only last week. You got 4 games correct, man. You got 4 games correct. Unfortunately, I got 5. I got all 5 games right. We are tied in the Pick'ems, 35 out of 60. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Going into the playoffs like this. I like it. So that's where we're at with the Pick'ems. That's a Week 12 recap. We're going to jump into this really quick. Over the week, I made a habanero bet. It was off the record because it was not done on the video, but I made a bet with Robert Heiser for a player v. player matchup this past week, and I ended up winning. So he's going to join us here really quick. He's going to eat his habanero. A true gentleman eating his habanero. We're also going to do something here. He's going to give a hot take while he's eating that habanero.
What's up, guys?
Hello, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you boys doing?
We're doing okay.
Doing nice and chilly over here,
Yeah.
I was just kind of giving a small rundown of what had happened.
I'd like to know the bet. I don't know. Did you describe that? I think you just said you guys betted.
We just bet. I was going to leave it up to Robbie to go ahead and say who the players were.
Is it an embarrassing bet?
I mean, it's all right.
It was worth a
shot until I saw one play. I bet Josh that Kendall Hinton, quarterback sensation of the Denver Broncos, would score more points than Curtis Samuel.
Oh man, that's so.
He
funny.
did not.
Needless to say, he did not. I
No,
mean,
he
I know.
did not.
No. It was a dart throw. You had high hopes for the practice squad quarterback.
He looked horrible.
Yeah, the wide receiver, the practice squad wide receiver quarterback.
Yeah, he looked like garbage.
How do you do that? I don't know how you do that. Like you don't even go to any of your starters. Like, hey, did any of you guys play quarterback at any point?
There was small talk.
Coach, I think we got a wide receiver on the practice squad that said that he's thrown it around a few times. Why don't we give that guy a try?
Yeah, send him up now.
It's crazy that they played that game. Played that game, and then the Ravens got postponed like 5 days. Well, obviously a week or almost a week. It's just.
And they still played that game. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
So I lost hardcore.
I also was given a small rundown here. You got like one or two players, hot players or hot takes that you are going to do while eating the habanero.
Oh wait, hold that one up again.
Okay, it's not my fault.
Hold it up again. That's a fingernail, man.
It's yay big. Dude,
Oh,
Mariano's, man. This was the biggest one Mariano's had.
Oh, Mariano's let you down.
Also, for a Kendall Hinton, Curtis Samuel bet.
Yes.
I think this makes sense.
Either way, that's fine. I didn't have.
Fair enough, man. Although I think Tiny packs. So.
Yeah, Tiny does pack. It's ridiculous how small all the other ones were.
Yes.
I almost got 3 of them.
You should have just.
It wasn't.
What are they on a season?
Just standing in Mariano's. What is this shit?
Somebody go back there. See if you ain't got a bigger one.
Yes, I could have done that. I'm sorry.
Come out with a poblano or something. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, thank you, Kendall Hinton, for providing us entertainment this week. All right. While you're eating the pepper, the tiny little fingernail, you want to give us a hot take. You got to do it while eating.
Dip into the hot seat.
So I looked at the past 4 weeks.
Who?
The past 4 weeks, guys.
Right.
I'm saying I just looked at the past 4 weeks.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Who do you think the top scorer in the quarterback position is? Overall score.
I'm going to say
or Mahomes.
Mahomes is probably a good one, but I'm going to go Mahomes. I'm going to go Mahomes.
Oh, you touched your eye.
It is actually Aaron Rodgers.
Hey, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he did.
He scored 123 points. That's actually like 20 points higher than Mahomes.
Okay.
Huh?
He's back. He's had a resurgence this year. It's good stuff.
Yeah, he's just like quietly good.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
He's funny on Pat McAfee. If you guys watch his podcast. Yeah, he's got him on like every Tuesday. Aaron Rodgers goes on every Tuesday.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, every week. Yeah, it's been funny because, I mean, he's an overall kind of boring guy, but when McAfee gets him going, or when he says something and McAfee just like overreacts, there's some good stuff.
I'll definitely have to check it out too.
Yeah, and then I did. This one should be kind of obvious. I don't know. We'll see. Outside of quarterback, Who do you think the top scorer is past 4 weeks?
Outside of quarterback?
Delvin. Hunter.
Travis Kelce. Going Travis Kelce.
That's a good guess. I was looking at his stats. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
This one's a little skewed, but he has been pretty good overall in the past 4 weeks as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Will Fuller.
Not for the next 6 weeks.
No.
No, it's actually Oh, Josh, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I got nothing. Go ahead.
It is Tyreek Hill.
Oh yeah.
He had a huge game last week.
Tell me
But
about
he actually went like 24, 25, 26, 75 or something. So pretty.
Yeah, that wasn't
back.
fun.
He's back and he's making waves. Too bad he's on a team that's not gonna make it into the playoffs. It's bad.
Yeah, we're very lucky that team's not in the playoffs, I think.
Yeah, they're coming back. They're all getting healthy again. So sorry, Eric. Sorry, man. At least you're you again, Eric. Okay.
Yeah,
That's all.
you.
Well, thanks for joining us, man. Thanks for following through. You were a man of your word.
Of course.
Man of honor and integrity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It always brings me joy to see you guys. So
Yeah.
if it's worth a pepper that is way overheated.
For that
Hey, do you want to
much.
hang out? Yeah, but you got to eat a pepper every time you hang out, okay?
I'm down. I do it every time. Boys, so. But
right.
thanks for having me on. I'll let you guys continue, and good luck this week to you, Sir Josh. And
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Good luck to you too.
good luck to you too, man, for Pride and.
Hey,
Stop.
I
no,
could keep somebody out.
Yeah, we actually need you. Yes, I apologize. Yes.
This
Good luck.
costume is kind of getting a little scary, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good luck to both of you, particularly Louis.
Right. All
All
right.
right, guys. I'll talk to you
All right.
later.
Sounds good. Have a good night, man.
You too.
Although maybe I wouldn't want Scott in the Sacco if he's scoring that much.
Yeah, we got to stop Scott. We got to stop him now. I mean, a couple of teams have caught fire the second half of this season, and it's actually, it's incredible. I mean, Lyjak's team has been pretty good most season, but they've really gotten hot. We had him projected in the bottom 4 the first couple of quarter pounder episodes, so that's crazy. Eric, your team caught fire a little late. Scott's caught fire probably at the right time here. We'll see how
he
Rand-
always does this. I feel like every
did
single year we've seen Scott just like make this late season push. Normally it's a little earlier than coming down to the last game of the season, but
it's possible. And I think last year Danny did it. Danny managed to weasel his way into the playoffs last week of the regular season, and he ended up winning it all. So we got to stop those who catch fire this late. We don't know what could happen. Yeah, we'll see.
That's funny.
All right.
I might have 2 people rooting for me, and I might be rooting for Scott. Why would I want to go against him again?
Just back-to-back weeks. Like, dang it. I can't believe it. Yeah, I think I think there is a clear Sacco this season, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to be very interesting.
You're talking about me.
No, I think Danny's team. If you look at his bench, he's also got some. Oh, jeez.
Sad. It is sad. My team is sad too, though.
Hey, Austin Eckler came back. We might talk about him again very soon. In fact, yes, we will.
It's true.
But we'll go ahead and move on. 1v1s. We got a few games to talk about. Some of these games just really don't mean much of anything. But we'll go ahead and talk about them because that's what we do. We keep everybody involved here. So let's talk about, I don't know, kicking buckers and gasking for a friend.
Yeah, let's. Where am I looking? Oh, here we are. Okay. Yep, I see it now.
10v2.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah,
All
it's
right.
it's just gonna be rough, Danny. You don't have Tom Brady. You got to make some moves. Um,
Well,
and then
I think waivers go through tomorrow,
yeah,
so we'll see.
we usually like to have these videos done after waivers, but it's gonna be a Friday night. We got live still, so we're gonna try to call our shot here, even though everything could be mixed up from the waivers. But
True.
we'll give it a go.
Yeah, still, regardless, I had to place or go against this team a couple weeks ago. It is scary, man. Yeah, Gaskin for a friend's going to win this one. Good for him to see Kyler Murray back.
Yeah, coming back, he's doing well. Antonio Gibson is catching fire, man. Like that guy is hot. I have McKissick, and he's making McKissick extremely irrelevant now. So
Yeah, I mean, they both do have their toughest matchups probably all year this week.
very true.
But the rest of his team is just fuego. So,
It's just fuego. Gaskin, you are trying to hold on to your bye week with a victory this week. If you win, you get the second bye.
yeah.
If you lose, this is up for grabs. I noticed the points for the second, third, and fourth seed are also relatively close. I mean, it's still up in the air there.
Yeah, it really could go any way. I think obviously if Gaskin wins, he keeps it.
Yeah.
Because Robbie's going up against Dale.
Which we saw Dale put up a regular human-sized amount of points.
Yeah, it was like 108.
Yeah, like okay, they are real people. So it's possible. But I think kicking Buckers, your team is hurting too bad right now. Darius Slayton put up a zero spot. You got a couple of question tags, and
yeah,
I think you're right. Like you said off the bat, Gaskin for a friend's going to win this one. They're going to hold on to their bye week going into the playoffs. And what a turnaround season for you, man. You were in the cage just a few months ago.
It doesn't seem like a very long time ago now.
Right? Well played, man. Well played. All right. What's the next game you want to talk about?
Next one, let's look at Robinson and Cohen more bench points. Is there a chance for Lamar to play this week?
There is a very small chance. I think they pushed the game back to Tuesday.
Oh, yep, I see that. Okay.
And I think it may have been to give Lamar a chance at playing this week. That would clear the 10-day or 14-day protocol, whatever they have set in place. It would clear the protocol. He'd be able to play on that Tuesday, for what I'm understanding, as long as this, as long as it's not still cooking in the system there and it stays longer than normal. But if not, I'm not seeing any other quarterback right now. It would be interesting to see what happens. We've talked about their wide receivers all year, McLaurin and Allen. James Robinson is a really solid player. Mostert, these guys have good matchups. There's an opportunity.
The other pieces are there, maybe minus Jordan Reed, but he's got Gronk on a bye.
Yeah, Gronk on a bye. I mean, he's doing what he can. The other part is more bench points. They have the receivers as well. DK Metcalf.
They don't have a kicker.
DK Metcalf, Jefferson, Diggs. Yeah, they're going to find a kicker. That's going to be easy to find.
Jesus.
But yeah, the wide receivers are stacked. Now, what we have to worry about is their running backs. Josh Jacobs, Dalvin Cook. We know both of them took a big hit over the past week.
Yeah, that is worrisome.
I know DeAndre Swift is on their bench, also dealing with a concussion, from what I understand. It really leaves very little window for them to find a running back. So it'll be interesting to see if more bench points can overcome these injuries. But honestly, they're only playing this week to break
It doesn't even matter.
Yeah, honestly, if they get a win this week, they could break the all-time regular season record in our league, and it'll go down in the record books, and he will have beaten his own record. That's honestly what he's playing for this week. We'll see if it happens. Now, do you have a winner that you want?
Yeah, more bench points.
More. Oh yeah, more bench points. We're gonna call it right here. I think the running backs on Robinson and Company actually give them a chance this week, so I'm gonna go ahead and differ on that game.
Okay.
I'm gonna give the Robinsons and Company an opportunity to make some waves, and they still have a shot at a bye week too. Can't rule them out. However, I don't think they're going to stand a chance once Matt's dirty laundry comes out of this week. I think Matt's dirty laundry versus It's Me Again. It's going to be a very fun game to watch, like we were talking about. Eric's team is catching fire. They're doing great things. He's got Tyreek Hill. They're putting in Jared Goff. So it'll be interesting. You got a couple of names you want to talk about on this matchup here, my friend?
My goodness. Well, Yahoo's got this one all wrong. they're only saying like 70 yards for Tyreek Hill. We'll see about that. Although I guess Denver could double him. I don't know that would help though. Yeah, it's going to be a fun Chiefs matchup for this one. The Chiefs players in there.
Yeah.
Gosh, Calvin Ridley. Yeah, man. I just think that On Me Again has his players back sort of at the right time. He's got a lot of movement, a lot of things he can accomplish with his bench just being open. He can snag a lot of guys.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I didn't even see that. All right.
But then you got the Patrick Mahomes factor in that.
I did see that he did make 3 drops today alone. In fact, since the game ended yesterday, there's been 7 players dropped overall in our league, so everybody's planning on making moves. It'll be interesting.
Yeah, and it's just weird because Matt's Dirty Laundry has just picked the right people at the right time to fill in. So
can we talk about Jarvis Landry?
Yeah. I mean, so he's probably going to make some weirder move that'll net him another 20 points.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to play it safe, though. I do like On Me Again this week as well.
Okay. Yeah, I see exactly where you're coming from.
Sanders, Chubb.
Sanders, Chubb. It's a great 1-2 with the running backs. You got Deontay Johnson, Tyreek Hill, Calvin Ridley. Yeah, it's solid. What I don't understand is the magic that Matt's Dirty Laundry has over the fantasy gods this year. So I said it once I was a believer.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with it. Matt's Dirty Laundry for me is gonna win this matchup.
Fair.
Yeah. So moving on. Let's talk real quick about the fantasy implications about the last 2 games here. We have the 3 teams, me, Chet, and Ranicky, all trying to fight for the 5th and 6th spot. Somebody's dropping down. Our points are all within 22 of each other, 23 points. We're all sitting within the points for.
Yeah.
We are all very close. A win from me, and I'm in. A win from Chet, and he's in. A win from Scott, and he's almost guaranteed in, as long as he still puts up more points than either Chet and I. Louis, you're along for the ride. So what we have decided to do is, for the first time in the 2009 Fantasy Football League videos here, we're actually going to have would you like to do first time ever? Would you like to announce to the people what we're doing today?
It's double game of the week.
Ooh, yeah! We have
Double Jeopardy.
We're making this really interesting because we don't know what game is more important. We don't know what game is going to look. Each game is going to look like each matchup here. So we're going to have everybody on. We're going to talk. We're going to talk playoffs. We're going to talk Sacco. Louis 57.92. Are you just leaving that name up just to as a reminder?
Oh, hey. Chill out. We're, it's a badge I wear with honor.
That's right.
As being my lowest points total for this year. It's just a little chip on my shoulder that I carry and walk around with,
Just wearing the badge. Wearing the badge with honor, man. I love it.
I
Oh!
want people to know what they will beat me by when they're playing me. So.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's a consistent 57.92. I got you.
Very consistent.
Chet,
oh, look at he's got his rally cap on, or he has a bad haircut.
Big stakes this week. Big stakes this week.
Big stakes. Oh,
what kind of haircut you got going on that you needed to wear that hat?
This is my work attire, my work from home attire.
You wear that to all the Zooms.
You need to put a lure. You need to put a lure in the flap.
I could. Would that have made it look complete?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Gilligan.
Woo!
Oh,
what a season it's been, let me tell you.
Man, so you guys are both rooting for me this week, and it's probably the only time this year that you guys have will be rooting for me.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's absolutely fair. We're both on your side.
That's so funny.
Chet and I are facing each other, and we don't care what happens in our game. We just want you to
just don't let Scott in, okay?
Well, I did have a proposition for you, Josh. I think I figured it out.
Oh, a proposition, you say? Okay.
Yeah. If we both bench our entire team and put up zeros for a tie, I don't think we can lose and let Scott Ranicky in.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, collusion.
Collusion, indeed.
What are you guys on Monday nights gonna just drop somebody in?
True. It would take the utmost trust in the opponent.
Wow. It would. It really would. And there's a Tuesday night game too, which I think my tight end would be playing.
Would that not No, I guess it wouldn't.
Because it wouldn't go as a loss. It would go as a tie.
It was a tie, and that would that would do it.
Look at our chances of Scott Ranicky swooping in and taking our spots.
Oh, that is dirty.
He's very dirty. I like it though.
Oh man, you guys would have 4 years bad luck.
Probably.
But 1 year guaranteed of not in the cage.
Oh my gosh. Is Ranicky coming on?
He should be.
We need to share this with Big Chungus.
We don't need to share anything with Big Chungus. He's fine. He doesn't need to know.
Oh, yeah, because he doesn't watch this anyway, so he will never hear this even happening. So
he'll never know. The perfect crime.
Oh my God, you guys should totally do it. Everyone knows.
It would be perfect. He would have no idea what's going on until 3 o'clock on Sunday.
Yeah, and I'll be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but let's see how their teams. Why don't they have anybody in? Oh my God, I mathematically cannot get in anymore.
Oh man, Chad, this is brilliant.
I was pondering.
If it wasn't for good sportsmanship, I would totally do this.
Oh no, you guys should totally do that, because then Danny could boot you both out, and then I might have a chance at going in.
You say a lot of things, man.
Yeah, and then the next 3 get in, or the next 2 get in the playoffs. Then if Danny boots us,
he's commissioner. He can, throw himself into the playoffs.
Yeah, we just order a stop the count.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Tongues.
Oh, how's it going?
Hey.
Well,
Chester, it looks like we've all got ourselves into a predicament here.
that's why I got my rally cap on. But I also have a plan B if somebody else is willing to go in on it.
I'm just here for the open bar. I was told there'd be booze.
And there was
fair.
booze.
This is about you three.
Who sounds good?
I can only ruin the party. That's all I can do. I can just ruin the party for one person.
No, you could ruin it for
Fringe
all
guy.
three of us.
Right.
'Cause if
Or I could ruin it for someone else over there too, I suppose, by losing. But
Yeah.
if you beat me, they're both in. If you
That's
lose,
true.
it's a complete toss-up.
yeah, that's why I'm just here. I can only spoil it for one person.
We do have
Don't
a fail
forget-
safe. Which would be
Well,
great.
if you lose, then you spoil it for me and Josh. One or the other.
Yeah, maybe I won't start anybody.
Oh.
See, now we're talking.
That would just
Oh.
boost my points against.
Now, if you just sat everybody, you'd completely leave it up to who can score the most points on the week.
Yeah, but we have a counter for that.
We have a counter.
That's true. Yeah,
What
before
was
you
the
came on
counter?
air, there was discussion, and it is totally legit that it would work.
What is the counter for this?
If me and Josh sit all of our players and hit a tie, none of us hits a loss.
Yep.
Meaning,
You would
Oh,
never make it in.
I would. You would not see me here next year. I worked hard to get here, damn it. 1 in 5.
Hey, that's true. You know what? I'm actually kind of rooting for Scott too, in a
No.
way, because I
And
don't
playing
want him
against
in the
Scott.
bottom four with how hot his team is right now.
Not only that, but Louis, I believe you were in the same predicament either last year or the year before.
It's like every year.
You started 0 and 5 and you still made it in. So come on, have a little faith.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And I don't want to play against you if your team has caught fire, especially after last week with your 162. Why would I want to put myself in a place where I'm playing you again in 2 weeks to not be the biggest loser?
If it makes you feel any better, Will Fuller did drugs and now I can't play him.
That's true.
Yeah, I know. I
That's
wish you did that 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago when we played. And
Points out the window. So
I wish they could retroactively take away his fantasy points.
no, get out of here.
Oh, that would be dope.
Now you're playing again.
That would be.
Oh man, that might put me in. Okay.
No,
Get Danny
Louis,
on the line.
Get to the end of the line.
Louis, you're a whole loss behind. I think there's 0 chance you could ever make it in.
Yeah, but it could reverse when you beat me. No, it wouldn't. It definitely wouldn't have because my team sucks.
Nah.
My team sucks.
All I'm saying is, Louis, if I see your team just hit the bench like right before Sunday, I'm gonna call collusion.
I don't have any noon games, so I'm kidding. I probably do. I haven't looked.
Son of a bitch.
You biscuit eating bulldog.
He's gonna let you guys play a little bit, and then he's gonna bench everybody.
We're gonna have COVID. I'm gonna have like 5 players on Wednesday. The whole Seahawks team is.
All right. So how do we feel about a habanero bet between the 3 of us?
I knew this was gonna be brought up. I texted Josh. I was like, "There's gonna be a habanero bet."
Not you, Louis. You're out.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. Let's hear the term.
The person between the 3 of us that ends up in the sacco has got to take one.
2. What?
2?
Whoa.
4?
Isn't it bad enough that we hit the
1
sack,
for
though?
each point. 1 for each point missed by. Because we all know I'm not winning.
We don't know this.
I've seen Tyler Lockett put up 50 points in a week.
He is due for that stupid game that makes him like a top 10 wide receiver on the year.
Which means if Tyler Lockett gets 50 points, that means Russell Wilson has
betcha.
at least
You
30.
betcha.
I wish that would have been last week because I wouldn't be in this position if DK Metcalf didn't just bend me over last week.
Yeah.
I thought I had a chance.
Yeah.
The second we were concerned, me and Josh, and then I was like, well, what if the game doesn't get played? Then it's over. And then Metcalf put up 30, so I really didn't care one way or the other.
Yeah, I knew it was out at that point. And then I watched a little bit of the game, and it started off with like 17 turnovers. So I was like, this isn't going to go fucking anywhere.
That was awful. That was so
We're
bad.
We're
But
moving.
see, it's nice for you two. Win and you're in.
Sure.
Me, I gotta win and get more points than all you guys.
Well, you're already ahead of me on points because of whatever last week happened. I'm gonna call PEDs on last week.
Yeah, and I think you're only 10 points behind me. So
Yeah.
It's close, man.
real
I wish
close.
I won last week.
It's
God
close.
damn it. I'm me again.
same.
Fuck that guy. Eric.
That guy. I'm me again. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier,
Yes.
man, I wish I knew about this deal that Chet proposed for you too. Although I suppose if you guys both take it, that's pretty shady.
Very shady.
I just wouldn't be able to make up my mind who I want to start, really.
And total collusion. Anyway.
Can you bench everybody?
Oh, yeah.
If everybody plays like a gentleman, Scott will get in. And the X factor is he's playing me. So he's guaranteed to be the top 1 or 2 scorer on the week.
Oh.
It's a guarantee.
Now, I've also told you that's been happening to me the past 2 weeks.
Well, Josh, welcome. Come on in. The water's warm, baby. Come on.
So then it bodes well for me and Chester is what you're saying.
Right now, yes.
Oh, I don't know, though.
But who's been saying their fantasy god prayers every night?
I was actually talking to Josh. I was like, what do I need to sacrifice to the fantasy god?
I will be asking that question in 2 weeks and then again in 3 weeks.
What do I got to attribute?
Sacrifice a lot.
Sacrifice a lot. burn the draft board.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, this is.
Oh man, I'm scared. Oh, that was.
So there is a possibility that both me and Josh get in if Louis beats Ranicky outright. Then me and Josh will take
beats me. You guys are both in no matter what.
This is why we couldn't decide on.
Do you guys want to know something funny?
All right.
I only have one player playing at noon on Sunday. And it's my kicker. Who arguably has not been doing well. So I might pick up a guy that has, say, a 325 game. I don't know.
It's an option. Wow, you really don't have anybody playing at noon, do you?
Nope.
Why?
So Scott, if we can talk off air. If you want a guaranteed spot, now watch you score like 70 and they both score like 150.
That's also the other option here is that,
like it doesn't even matter if I don't play because that could literally happen here where you guys both would have beat Scott anyway.
I guess if you and Scott collude and me and Josh collude, it's just whoever colludes better then, right?
No, if you and Josh collude, I'm automatically out.
No, because you guys probably have people starting at noon.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you'd be forced to play those people without knowing what I was doing.
Unless we just woke up Sunday morning and just both felt like colluding, like we don't even care what Louis does. We'll just bench all our players.
Oh, okay, that's true too. You guys could predeterminately.
Don't make me add the commish to this chat real quick.
He wouldn't answer.
You don't think so? Bring him on. Try to bring him on. This would be such good content.
All right.
Yeah. Open forum.
We'll open.
Does Danny?
Okay. Try to call everybody. I'm not kidding.
No, because if this goes against me, then I'm fucked, and this was a bad idea.
I don't think it would happen. I think it's like Commissioner probably has like a 40% vote.
It's like
one of those, we would all have to outnumber him for us to.
Yeah. It's like one of those like mini games like if one person takes the money, then everybody else dies. If nobody takes the money, everybody else lives.
Oh yeah, a trolley. It's a trolley. It's a
Yeah.
trolley game.
That's exactly what this is right now. He's not answering. I'm pretty sure he's not. Yeah, he's not even on.
What kind of commission is he taking off on these hard questions like this?
These are the questions we need answered.
You got to be
We need
available at all times. Especially because there'd be a football game right now, so we know he's available.
Ooh, very good point. Chet, how do you feel about my my weird pickups here? Do you think Pittman's going to do anything against you?
He could. He's done. He's gone off in the past, so I guarantee if there's a week for him to go off.
This will be it. Okay. This is all I needed to hear because I was shaky on him, but I'm gonna play him now. Thank you. This is good.
Pittman? No, didn't he just suck it last week?
He did suck it last week. Yeah.
Well,
Which
I mean,
Yeah. Right. This is the week.
that's
now.
because what's his name ran in like 3 touchdowns from the one.
Who was it?
Their backup quarterback.
Oh, Jacoby.
Oh, Jacoby. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, that was the thing, wasn't it? Whoa. I don't like Pittman anymore. Maybe I don't like this anymore.
Well, what's wrong with Rivers? What
I don't know.
is that? That's a chat move. No, that's Randy Key. It's the Chungus.
Chungus?
Yeah.
Big chunk.
That's me.
I feel like my only chances at this point is by outscoring Rannicky.
I think that's
Your
it.
lineup. Well, actually, if Taysom Hill steals all Kamara's touchdowns again, that'd be a plus for me.
Yeah.
Or
There's
if
a
they
chance I
put it
play.
against Murray.
There's a chance I do that too because I don't know what to do. I'm lost with that backfield.
I'm so lost without
Your
you.
backfield. Look at mine. I have David Montgomery and Hines. That's the back.
We're both in the same boat here. We just like what do we do? We're literally hoping Louis wins. If we're all gonna be playing players, we just hope that Louis
We are. Honestly, I will be playing my players.
Okay, good. See, Ted and I are TBD. We don't know yet.
You know, it might come down to like a Monday 7:00 game where he decides he's going to sit the last player on his team so he could see something interesting.
You talking about Clyde Edwards-Helaire?
That might be the guy.
That might be it.
my Sunday night guy. Oh, and Jerry Judy, I guess too. Who knows?
It'll be interesting. That's for sure.
Well, I got Washington on Monday against Pittsburgh, or do I?
No.
There's a Tuesday game too, isn't there?
Stay tuned. There is, Baltimore, but who wants a piece of that action?
No. See, I'm
Not really, but-
still torn between Big Ben and Fitzmagic, assuming Fitzmagic even plays.
God, I hope he does because that'll lock in Parker for my starter.
I'll lock in Gesicki for my tight end. Yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
Ooh, man. Hey, Gesicki was drafted.
Oh yeah, he was, wasn't he? Okay.
Yeah, by Robbie.
He's doing good so far. He's doing good.
Man, the juxtaposition, I swear,
Doesn't have
like,
COVID,
from
so that's
this
good.
board to where everybody's team is at now is insane. There's not even stickers for people that are on the teams now.
That's the year of COVID. Yeah.
I miss Matt Ryan's 40 points for the first 3 weeks.
I know, man. I wish I could go back to the first 3 weeks because like that was. I was like 2-1, and I was like, yeah. And then I lost, then I won, and then it was I'm on a 5-game losing
You're on a
streak.
5-game losing streak. Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be worse. You could have a 7-game losing streak.
I could.
What a great day
Mr. Commish.
to end that losing streak, though, for everyone.
I mean, we really got to look at the hard facts here, though.
yeah.
Being 1-5 when I started, I am still the only person to beat Scott Dale this year, and I'm proud of that.
That's true. That is something to be proud of. I'll give you props for that.
Yeah, that's some props. That is some props right there.
Going undefeated for you guys. You're welcome.
Thanks, man.
I tried really hard.
We will reward you by benching both our teams.
It's fair. It's an honorable award.
Honorable. Very good.
That way you have
Hold
more
on,
points.
guys.
Yeah.
I did get a callback.
Yes. From Jerry Judy? From Clyde Edwards.
Oh, sorry. I thought you guys knew who I was talking about. El Commisciano will be joining us shortly.
Oh.
From Jerry
the-
and Judy. Yeah, more like Judge Danny.
Judge Danny. Well, we'll have an official ruling here very soon then. Okay.
Man, we might all have to write something.
I
Like
feel
our
like if
names.
two of us do it, then it's just strategy, then, right?
Like our signature.
Strategy. That's what it is.
Strategy.
I don't know how I feel about
I
this.
honestly have a feeling he might just say, I don't care.
There
Yes!
he is.
Yes!
Oh,
Hey.
hey.
Wow.
Of
Boy,
course.
oh
Okay, so
boy.
Josh, you normally give me short notice when I need to come on, but I've got to say this is the shortest
Oh,
notice
yeah. No, Danny,
Luke.
welcome to the game of the week.
Wait a minute.
No,
Wait a
not
minute.
you.
What am I
Just
doing here?
you. Welcome to the games of the week. Like
Well,
Okay.
us four are all playing.
These two jackbags over here have been colluded.
Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. I think what needs to happen is Chet and Josh need to pitch their thing.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
This is America.
That's fair.
This is
Yeah.
America. I thought this was America. We could do what we wanted.
Am I here to pick my winners?
And well,
No.
Okay.
They
We
up to
don't care about your, who you think's going to win.
No, actually, you're as commissioner, you are judge. You are jury.
Josh.
Judge, jury, and commissioner.
Judge, jury, and commissioner. I like it.
And execution commissioner.
Some people are calling it collusion. Other two people are calling it great strategy. It's up for
Okay.
interpretation.
I'm not calling it that.
All right, let me
I'm
hear
not
it.
calling it that.
I mean, Chet, would you?
Present your cases.
So, as it stands, oh, damn, fucking cat.
Okay, Chad
Josh.
automatically loses for having a cat.
How dare you?
If me and Josh just couldn't decide who we wanted to start for our lineups, and we both post zeros, and that means we result in a tie, not counting a loss for either of us, would effectively,
This guy looks real mad.
I worked hard for this, damn it.
A tie does not go down as a win or a loss. So, hypothetically speaking, I think that would secure a playoff spot for the both of you. Morally speaking, I
Okay, I'm glad
lose
you
all
brought up
of
the
my
morals.
respect
I'm
for
glad you
both
brought
of
up the
you.
morals.
good thing I didn't really care about your morals. We just want to know.
We just wanted to win or not win.
Hold on.
Now what happens? Hang on. Now what happens if you guys collude and then one of you guys backstab?
Because
and
this
throw
is a
everybody
form
in
of
right there?
public collusion.
We're putting all our cards on the table here.
Or taking them all off the table, whatever you want to call it.
That's all right.
Now what happens if Chet decides 1 minute before start he's going to throw everybody in and Josh scores 0 points now?
Then Josh misses the playoffs.
And I'm in the second.
Yeah.
Wait,
Now
do
you
you-
guys-
Do you guys really trust
Either
each
of you
other
have
enough?
a player on your roster.
I don't think that either of you could trust one another enough to go through with it.
Josh has Mark Andrews. Josh could say he's going along with it, and then Tuesday be like, you know what? I'm gonna throw my tight end there and secure the win.
Now, Danny,
Check, you trust him.
Danny, here's another page of this book. I don't have but one player playing a noon game. If Josh and Chet decide to be gentlemen, I could pull all my other players other than my lonely Matt Prater. Essentially giving Scott a hefty win. And then he would still have to outscore whoever loses by 10 points. But if I do that,
Layers to
and
this.
Chet and Josh start playing people, they can't then pull their players because they need the points at that point.
Hence the very, very short notice getting in touch with you.
So
Just came
Yeah.
up.
A lot going on.
It's deep.
So
There's layers to
obviously,
this.
my doing would be a conditional that Josh and Chet both play, and I don't think that there's no Thursday night game because tonight is Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
see, here's the difference between that. Louis, if you were to bench all your players, it would strictly come down to who could score the most. If they bench all their players, I lose no matter what.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
It is.
So
It
if
is
you did
Bush
that,
League.
I think we would definitely pull all our players.
I could
All
put
right.
180 points up on the board, and I still would not make it in.
So Scott needs a win, and he's got to
No.
outscore Chet by like 10, outscore Josh, and one of them has to lose
Now,
for Scott to make
Kamish,
it.
you're talking about this like you want to see this happen. I haven't heard a definitive yes or no yet. That has not been given.
I mean, what I'd like to see is for it not to happen, but I don't have the power to stop it from happening.
Excellent.
It's Bush
Does
League.
this need to be a vote?
Josh, our entire
Should we put it up to a league? Text everyone, get everyone on.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Text everyone. Bring them all onto Skype right now. And then I would definitely take that habanero bet on top of it, Scott. So then you would have to eat it too.
Yeah, you would lose, and then for sure habanero.
Wait, what's the habanero bet that was made? Whoever makes it in. Oh, whoever doesn't make. Oh,
Yeah, whoever doesn't make it into the sack.
Scott, you sealed your fate.
Perfect.
What
Cheers.
No,
so what I'm hearing is that
guys,
neither of you
truthfully-
two, Josh or
truthfully,
Chet, are confident in your outcomes this week.
Don't
But,
think this is allowed.
So-
Don't think it should be allowed.
but hang on. Here's where things could get really sneaky is one of them puts somebody in. If somebody puts somebody in at the last minute, like Josh does in Mark Andrews,
He's on COVID list.
if I beat Louis, Chet automatically goes in because he scored 0 points. Do you really want to risk that?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, you're putting a lot of trust into each other.
I've trusted things a lot more than that.
a lot more than that. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Like-
think either of us want to go down to the Sacco.
That's true.
Yeah. I've been hearing a lot of shit talking coming out of Chet's mouth about Josh not being a very good host on the show. So I'm just saying,
I'm just saying,
I think he's
I
Josh,
trust-
you might want to start a person.
I'm just saying,
That's a Josh.
he's very honest, and I can
Like one of
appreciate
you
an
could
honest
get
person.
backstabbed. There's an imposter among us right now,
Very suspect.
and someone is getting marinated. And I think Chet would honestly play a Monday or Tuesday night player.
I think it would.
But Josh
Just
has
to be
been
sure.
a nice player.
I honestly don't think you guys should do it.
You don't think we should do it?
No, I think it's unfair.
I think in the spirit of competitiveness, you shouldn't do
Yeah.
it.
I think we've been a gentleman non-colluding league.
As far as we know,
As far as we know, yeah.
except for Josh. I trust Josh with my life.
You know, Danny did win 4
You'll
years
both
in a
get
row.
fucked by the big dick of karma next week too if you do that. You'll both be first round exits. You know it'll happen.
Instantly. We would play each other.
Like they'd rather be first round exits than first round entries.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
I also want a
stack
buddy.
up there.
I also legitimately do not want Scott in the bottom 4 because of how hot I think his team is right now. So there's cause for me to want to lose.
Which adds another reason for me and Josh.
Yeah, all the more. All the more. Danny,
Hey!
who would you rather see in the Sacco out of the 3 of us? Whose team would you rather see?
I'm not going to answer that question. Your damn players. It doesn't matter who makes it. I think Louis, me, and Eric have the bottom 3 teams, and it's going to come down to that. So
That's fair.
I haven't won a game since Dak got hurt.
Yeah, we all know. We all
Won a
know
game.
you Andy Dalton.
Well, I mean, you did lose like 70 points a game between Dak and Zeke because of that.
Yeah, fucking Zeke. 4 points a week now looks pretty good from him.
And I haven't won a game since Lockett had more than 20 points.
That one.
That was a lot more than
Fucking 50 points on Monday night or
Oh,
Sunday night, whatever it
I
was.
thought I needed it. Apparently, I never needed that game. I needed more than that game.
Danny,
Same.
didn't you lose like 4 weeks in a row to a 50-point game?
Yeah, and now I'm on a 3-week streak where one of my players who hasn't gotten injured in the game has put up 0. It's mind blowing what's happening.
Sometimes
None of
karma
they
comes
actually
back.
got injured.
no.
COVID football. I don't think there should be a
It's just
day out
karma.
this year. So joke's on all of you guys.
All our players could get COVID at the same time, and then don't
Best
want
themselves.
No, we don't want
If
that because then
that happens-
Dale wins if the season gets canceled.
That's true.
We've
That's
already
true.
missed
That's true.
Mine and Josh last year. Somehow
So,
they all.
Guys, if one of you doesn't want Dale to win, your best bet, honestly,
Just to let Rannick in?
is to let Rannicky in.
Nah, I got CMC coming.
Take
back.
one for the team, one of you.
One
I'm
of
the
you
only
is.
man who beat him. Come on, I know his weakness.
Oh, so now we're talking about 5-way collusion.
This would be so interesting if I had won last week, because then all 4 of us would have had a chance at being in.
It would have, yeah.
Wait, no.
You didn't play me last week, yeah.
No, this would have been 2 weeks ago. I would have had to won the last 2 weeks. Never mind.
No, you're
Stretch. Nice
one
stretch.
game behind me.
Dang it. I think
We're making a whole big thing out of this, and this is going to be like the week where Scott's team puts up like 70 and he gets his ass.
I know, that's what I'm
When he
saying.
did
That's what I'm
that.
saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Watch Derrick Henry put up a solid 4 and just fuck me
Yeah.
over.
I think we all need to put out our hand through Skype and shake and say that we are going to play our little hearts out,
all right.
and we're going to pat everyone on the butt.
All
Your players.
Say it's a gentleman's game.
Women's game.
Chat, no crossing your toes, bud.
You were close.
And
My plan doesn't work without Josh, so
let the chips fall
Let it ride.
where they lie. I think you got to let it.
Right.
Good,
I mean,
but
it's
that
it's a
is
great
a
plan, Chet. That was the best plan I've ever.
spicy fucking move that you brought on us, Chet. That was the first thing he said when he came on.
He's been stewing on
Josh, you
that
know we
one.
don't have to play anybody, and we could both be in, right? I was like, oh my god! I was like, don't tell Scott. He doesn't listen to the show anyway. Don't tell Scott. He never would know.
Every other week.
Not this far. Not this far in. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Guys, best of luck to all of you. Kambish, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us on such short notice. Sorry to interrupt your wine tasting night.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we needed the hard answers.
Yeah. Players.
Play players.
All right,
Oh
boys.
my
I'm out of here.
God.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Oh wait, hold on. You guys want to hear who we're going to pick to win?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, I'm still here for this.
Oh,
Because all
yeah.
I really got from Danny is he would
I'm
just
more
poorly look
interested-
down on us. So
Louis, I'm more interested in who you think is going to end up in the sacco between the 3 of us.
yeah, I'm down
Oh,
with Arrow.
if everybody plays, my X factor is that you're playing me, which means you're going to score a lot of points. Which means whoever loses, I guess.
Yeah, but you got to give
I
a
didn't say
name.
it, but I'm going to take my co-host down with me. I think it would be because of reasons that he has said, where he feels like it's true. He has been playing the top scorer last week in you, Scott. Second highest scorer last week before that.
Dale.
The luck just seems to be stacked against us at this point, and and it would be Chet and Scott, I think, that make it.
I'm going to say Chet does win as well. My team
God
is.
damn. Every time you both have
Hey,
unanimous.
hey, no. We did this 2 weeks ago, and what happened? You
Okay.
won, buddy.
They did this last week, and I won too. So maybe this is a sign.
Well,
Third time's a charm.
third time's a charm. I'm gonna say because of some of the matchups Louis has, he actually has a chance.
I think I do have, like, if I have a shot at getting a win
This might be it.
for
your
my
Seahawks are
own
playing good.
team's performance, it would be this week. I think I have some good matchups, but with the way my luck has been, I'm going to score only 100 points. So
Now that the Chris is out of here, can we hope that AJ Brown doesn't play on Sunday?
Oh, I have him in another league, and I need him to get me into the
I
playoffs.
don't know. I wouldn't touch him with a 39.5-foot pole.
Thank you, Grinch. Thank you.
Isn't that
Yeah.
what Scott had said?
He wouldn't touch it with a 39.5-foot pole.
Didn't you say now that the Grinch is gone? Or did you say
Sim-
commish?
Commish.
Commish.
Oh, I thought you said Grinch.
I haven't won since Dak has been out.
Humbug. I'm Scrooge too.
I think this could be very interesting, Lou. I think.
Before we go, did you guys want to get in on that habanero to the Sacco?
Oh yeah, totally. I'm in on it.
Louis in on it. I'm in on it. Chet's in on it. Scott's in on it.
Let's do it.
The loser of all three of us, the one who ends up in the
Which
Sacco.
means if I was in on it, I would be eating a habanero regardless because I'm in the Sacco.
Yeah, you're automatically gonna eat one, so that's okay. You can eat one with one of us.
Yeah, it's fun. Everyone's doing it.
Everybody's doing it.
Oh, okay. We'll see if I
Sounds
do
like
it.
a good thing to do.
Well, guys, thanks for joining us. I'm scared, but we'll see what happens.
I'm a little scared too. I know what Louis' team can do.
Yeah, but hasn't done.
Has the ability to.
Yeah, we'll see.
The implications. One good week from Russ, and I'm fucked.
That's true.
He could cook again. We won't know. I mean, Chet.
Good cook. You gotta get back in the kitchen.
Yeah,
gotta get back in the kitchen.
COVID's really been closing the kitchen down, and it's just been a rough year for all the chefs out there. So this week, we're doing it for all the chefs, all the cooks, all the line cooks,
Yeah.
all the
Welcome
burger flippers,
Go.
Sure.
all the deep fryers,
I'm
all
a
the oil salesmen, the deep fryer salesmen. We're doing it for them. We're doing it for them this week. Russ will cook, and he will cook a feast post Thanksgiving.
We're ready for the post.
And he, the Grinch himself, carved the roast beast. Merry Christmas, everybody.
His heart grew 3 times that day, so he might be kind.
Oh.
Who knows?
Who knows, man? It's anybody's ball game. Legit.
All right,
guys.
well,
Fellas,
fellas,
gentlemen,
I wish you the best of luck, and may the best.
Lady Luck has to be on your side this week. I don't think there should be any colluding, but that's just what I think.
Strategize.
We can do
Strategize.
It is strategy.
Mm-hmm. It's a great strategy at that.
That may have been better suited for a text at like 11:30 Sunday. Hey,
Joshua,
Josh, we don't play anyone today. We're both in.
I'm not 100% sure where Chet lives, but if you do that, I will come break your windows.
We've been to his house.
I know, but I don't know the exact address.
You could probably look through your text history. I know you got to take one like wicked hard left turn
Yeah.
down a dark
Road. Yeah.
road
Let's
hill.
not tell him too much.
Don't tell him too much. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna hang out at your
Right
house.
when you get into the middle of nowhere, Antioch, and you're scared, and you see the first hard left turn, that's when you take.
That's when you know.
Describing like every road in Antioch.
It's like a hard left and then a right, and then there's like a spooky dead end, and you just go around it, and you're there. And then you got to look for a guy standing in the road telling you not to park on the street.
You can always look at Chet and his neighbor fighting. That usually will happen.
If you just park in the street in random neighborhoods and someone doesn't come out and tells you to move their car,
That's
the wrong
then you know you got to move.
Oh, memories.
I'm gonna fuck you guys up. Or whatever he said. Just got out of jail. Carl, don't go back to jail again. I don't even know his name.
Get
Rob.
back inside.
Rob.
Oh yeah, he's totally a jail time
You
guy.
just got out of jail. Don't blow it.
He's gonna blow.
Yeah, that guy's a pussy.
But those were the directions to Chet's house. So
Yeah.
Okay. So
Find
find
the
the
pussy. The road pussy. Oh man, this is an episode that has gone off the rails. What a game of the week. That's
Well,
what
it's the most
Games of the
week.
week.
this is still fantasy football we're talking about, right?
So,
Who knows?
Robbie Anderson.
Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for joining us.
yeah.
I had a
Yes.
blast this go round.
Yeah. All right, boys.
Oh,
Best of luck.
All right.
Doodle.
Cheers. Good luck.
Yeah.
Cheers.
See you guys. Holy shit. Louis, you got me tearing up, man.
That was good.
Oh, that is what we need for the exciting end of the regular season, 2020 regular season. Holy hell.
Man, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Just a reminder to all you guys, go to your local podcast app, look up Lou, Drew, and Shu. Just go ahead, give it a like, give it a download, give it a follow, give it a listen. They are today's sponsor, and right now, if you go and subscribe, you get 15% off in the future at some point. So go ahead,
When we
Alright,
actually do start
like
trying.
and subscribe.
Go ahead, like and subscribe. We'll give you a discount later in life.
Yeah,
On something.
later in life, there'll be a discount. You'll get a discount code.
We'll think of something. It'll be fun.
That'll be told to you later. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Guys, what an exciting time. Playoffs are next week. Oh, next week, speaking of, we have a shorter episode. Not so much shorter episode, but we're only talking about 2 matchups.
Yep.
We're going to try to fill in the space with a couple of segments that we're bringing back, but a lot of familiar faces because it's only the 10 of us. So we'll go ahead, bring on some transaction talks.
Transaction talks.
Mish, I'm going to talk to you. Hopefully you join us again next week, and we'll go from there. Otherwise, good luck this week, Louis.
Yes.
Good
luck,
this-
everybody. All you guys don't matter. You're playing for a bye week. Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah,
Everyone
right.
just wants to be in. We got the core matchup right smack dab in the middle. It's going to be fun. It'll be interesting. Like, I wouldn't mind a collusion call. It doesn't affect me anyway.
I mean, you're like, well, it would be interesting to see what would happen, but it doesn't affect me.
Yeah. If I had won the last 2 weeks to be in that spot.
Your face would be as red as Scott's was during that
Oh
time.
yeah, because once he learned that, it was oh my god, I would do that too.
Yeah, that would be awesome. If there wasn't so much pride in this league, I probably would do it. If I was just doing mathematically.
Yeah, I think I would like to do that, but I'd probably chicken out though because it just seems sketchy, and I just feel like
Well, there would be
a karma for like the next 10 years where
so much karma. So much karma.
all of a sudden out, or that gets done to you, and then it's somehow always a yearly thing.
It would be like you said, like a 10-year karma. I already know it.
Yeah.
It would be rough to witness and be a part of.
Like everything would be, you could point back to,
to this moment. We have it on film. It would be on YouTube. This moment right here.
moment right now.
Oh, but guys, again, good luck. Have fun this week. Stay safe.
It's our final week. It's our final week, so
We made it, man. We made it. And there's been talk of potential bubbles happening in the NFL with all the COVID cases on the rise. Maybe they fix it for us. Who knows what'll happen? But I know that this past week was chaos. Hopefully that
Yeah.
hopefully that
It like made me not even want to watch a game.
it's like this is a joke, right? This is,
What are they calling B squads? What?
Yeah. And if that stuff does happen, make habanero beds because they're very entertaining.
Yes.
Oh, yes,
I
they
gotta
do.
buy a bunch, so don't go to Woodman's. I gotta buy a bunch. I gotta make some hot sauce.
No, yeah. Don't go to Woodman's. Go to Mariano's because apparently they're
Apparently they got the tinies.
All right, Lou. It's been a pleasure, man.
It has.
We'll be back here again next week. Otherwise, good luck.
Yeah.
And as always,
We'll walk you through the craziness that is the end of the season, the playoffs. We
the
will
postseason will be all here for
be
all
your
of it.
tour guide. We
Love
will refer back to this board.
And all the stickers that are not on there. That
I
should be.
I should take that sticker dick out of that mouth.
when he no longer. Yeah, as you probably.
There you go.
He's
I had to
already-
weatherman it.
You had to this right here.
Well, yeah, because everywhere I tried to point,
You
I
see
kept
this,
going like this. I was like, why isn't that working?
This right here. This is beautiful. I love this.
What a great backdrop.
I love it. It's so real too. Guys, as always.
Go sports.